How exactly does the math not add up? Please explain to me the thought process behind the statement, the math doesn't add up.
Like, can you make the math make sense?
Yes.
How do you do it?
Not...
The math doesn't still add up, though.
The math adds up.
If you divide everything, it's literally like...
By their government.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Time out. What is your argument? I'm literally just curious.
I'm just trying to figure out how the math adds up. That's it.
But there's no. It's not explanation behind that. But like, you're just saying, oh well, the math might not add up, but you're not giving an argument as to why the math wouldn't add up.
So he's basically saying that the
Did that. That's just all I'm saying.
They're on drugs, too.
Does not add up, though.
Oh, it adds up, because it's, like, all over the country. Like, maybe you're, like, thinking too small.
I think that's what he's trying to say.
And it's just crazy.
Yeah, like I fully cannot.
Just hot buttons.
Well, the podcast is canceled now.
Do you want to restart?
No, this is great.
We don't have to post this.
I mean, I'm gonna, though. So this podcast is about D&D, guys.
Totally not about D&D.
Full 180.
You want to get started with your retard segment?
Do I run this one?
Are you referring to the day system?
Whatever you're calling it.
The gay system?
Efren just does not understand the concept of the day system that we've had on the podcast for like 4 years now.
What's there not to understand?
I don't know. He just doesn't understand how you can stop a podcast and do something based on a day
is
posted.
Themed with some dumb bullshit that Don made up, and you just gotta sit through whatever he says.
Also, speaking of, this is the end of Season 6. Down in the description below, you can vote for your favorite day of the week, and the day that gets the least amount of votes will get kicked off and replaced in Season 7.
What's the day that George Floyd died? I'll probably put that day.
Damn!
I don't know. What?
Oh, May 29th.
Of what year?
It's what day of the week.
2020?
That's the important
Oh, the week.
part.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was the day.
Hey, Google, what day was May 29th of 2020?
That's when he died.
May 29th, 2020, fell on a Friday.
So you would want
You're
Slap
gonna
Ass
miss
Friday.
Fuck Ass Friday.
Slap Ass Friday.
Last Friday.
Fuck.
Hole is a hole.
25th.
Well, shout out to El Supersonic Q. I'm a big fan.
This is El Supersonic Q, and you're listening to The Sweep.
It's a show about nothing
Let's go.
and a podcast about
Let's go.
anything.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sit back and relax as we assault your mind through the wonderful world of YouTube.
Young nigga been up, ain't getting no sleep. I roll up a wood to find me some peace. Little bit get head, but she ain't no freak. But she tryna turn up every day of the week. She gon' pop her a perk, get geek. I'ma call, go home for a beat. All this shit real P, not cheap. Tony Hawk, I'ma glide on the beat. Now when we be fucking, she grabbing the meat.
And it is a Sassy Suck Saturday.
It's the Sweep Weekend Patrol. Sassy Suck Saturday.
So if you die in our D&D one-shot campaign, you'll have to take a dirty Mexican shot. I know we're really focusing on Jews right now because of Kanye West is instructed as
Jews,
the dirty
God.
Jews, but we have to remember that the dirty Mexicans made shots and we have to take them.
What would the dirty Jew shot be made of? I know the dirty Mexican is toilet water, but
Can't believe I'm gonna say this. I'm so ashamed of myself. The brain hemorrhage shot.
no.
Just do that and color it red.
Color it red.
So I'm here with our show anti-Semitic member, effing
I'm
Efren.
not anti-Semitic, though. We've gone over this. You can't be anti-Semitic if you only hate one tribe.
What if a retard was gay?
Fucking Efren.
Sponsored by Efren. Go to kiwifarms.com/Efren to start your free trial.
He's Null's #1 fan.
And then what if the retard was gay? I'm dying.
Pretty sure there are some that are gay. Was that gunshots?
Probably.
Long time no see. I'm here with El Pollo Loco.
I almost thought you were going to say a long dick schlong.
Yeah, long
Why?
dick.
Why is that exactly
Huge
the first
dick
place your head
Anthony.
is
Oh,
going?
medium dick, Anthony.
How about a victory drink? I call it.
El Pollo Loco.
Why do you call it that? Oh, you'll find out.
Rest in peace, Jason David Frank, though.
For real. So
Man.
unexpected.
Yeah. On our last episode, we did a tribute intro to him. I don't know if you watched that episode. The beverage tier
Oh, no,
list.
I did.
You did?
I think I did watch that.
It's a good episode.
Yeah.
I am returning with Papa Thug Nasty. He doesn't work anymore, so he just is always free to come on the podcast.
I'm getting paid. I'm just.
I
not
know you're getting
working.
paid. Yeah,
it's
you're not like
I'm
reaching the
unemployment.
government.
I'm not like a vagrant.
You're not a freeloader?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it now?
Papa Thug Nasty.
I'm feeling a warm spot. Sorry.
Art thou feeling it now?
Papa Thug Nasty.
So, you want to know if I can feel it? Showtime.
I am once again asking you to talk about immigrants.
Or Jewish people.
Or Jewish people.
Yeah, either one.
They were the original immigrants.
And
you
I'm
can
here.
read the Exodus.
I'm here once again with Asteria Jax.
Asteria Jax.
I jerk off all day!
And of course, I am Daddy White.
Daddy White.
If I was white, might still have a ghetto shit.
The only white privilege I see are those teeth.
Ain't no daddy issues, then I won't even bother. She said, pull her hair like a Victor Mignogna.
Daddy White Hill.
Can I call you daddy? Actually, that's weird.
Can we make that one just a little bit longer?
No, I think it needs to be shorter. I think it needs to be changed
I
completely.
was like, can we have like
There's
5
no
more
flow,
references? And like, you didn't even mention Tommy Wiseau.
out of all the intros, I think Don's is the most pretentious.
Yeah.
Up his own ass.
Clearly.
I think
I used to have the shortest
produces-
like intro for a long time, and then I just went. Like,
Now you're making
the
up for
opposite.
lost time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like, why? I need to make mine the best.
yeah. Mine has to be the biggest, the longest, the thickest, the most girthiest.
Ew.
Donald Trumpist, I hear it.
Right.
Yeah, Donald Trump is.
I heard a compilation of like all the things he's the best at, and it's actually kind of amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Because he's like, I am the most Christian. You will not find anyone more Christian than me.
I can't wait till you meet one of the characters in the D&D campaign.
I want to be that one. The religious fanatic. I hope I draw that one. Whatever character I draw, he's going to become a religious fanatic real quick.
Well, you would know based on the bonds and ideals. Alright, so Asteria, you have both ran campaigns and played in campaigns, and Papa Thug Nasty you have as well. I'm relatively new.
What about me? I had one D&D campaign. Asshole.
I'm relatively new.
Oh, he
Efren and Anthony have no idea. They've never played D&D.
I have.
They don't even know what
Fuck
D&D
yourself.
stands for.
I
They
literally
watched
have
the
more dice
D&D
than
movie
you.
trailer and was like, what is this? Is this Warhammer 40k? So
I would say something like that, though.
Which is coming out on Amazon, apparently, with Henry Cavill. Warhammer 40k.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fail.
Is that what he dropped out of The Witcher for?
No, dropped out for fucking Superman, and then they dropped him.
Yeah,
It's
what
so
the fuck is up
fucking
with that?
dirty.
Well, they dropped him
Dude,
because of the
so
freaking
dirty.
Black Adam movie apparently was a flop.
Yeah, but he was
That's
using
not
it
his
as a
fault.
cameo.
It's not his fault, but it was riding on that.
I actually liked the Black Adam movie.
I did like it too.
I thought it was
actually did
alright.
like it.
I went in there with like dirt bottom expectations,
Yeah,
know, because it's a DC
I
film,
heard it was alright.
and then it exceeded those expectations, so I felt good about it.
You're literally a consumer.
my girlfriend
Well,
won't watch it with me, so I haven't been able to see it yet.
Well, the funny
What
part
the
is,
fuck
I just
did
saw
I just
a movie,
say?
bro.
well, the funny part is, The Rock is like mad because of the whole flop. So now he like
That's a good
unfollowed, like the director,
Everything he produces isn't gold.
the president of Warner Brothers and all those other things. Like it's stupid.
Oh
I
yeah,
really
he
hope
was
he-
taking like big L's on Twitter. He was like,
Who, The
"Well,
Rock?
actually, if you look at the math, we actually made $60 million." And then someone
That's
had to like
really
break
bad.
it down to him, and he was like, "No, y'all are actually still below profit. You've made nothing yet."
Right?
Was he
there's still
actually
100
arguing
million.
with people on Twitter?
Yeah, big L's from
That-
the big
that is-
guy.
Just tell him to focus on the XFL and Zora, and he'll be fine.
And not run a campaign.
Do not run a campaign.
No, he needs to not be in that. Maybe center. He'll be. He can be a
Even Dr. Oz can't beat a actual retard.
Who was he running up against?
A retard. The guy could not speak. He had, and I'm not just
Oh,
his
is it the
speech.
guy with the stroke?
Yes,
The guy
Yes, I know about this.
the guy that has the gray hoodie on and the
Yeah.
he looks just like Aaron from
Smart.
Oh, okay.
That's not
Exactly.
fair. He like just had a stroke, and now you're
But
calling
no,
him
they
a
were talking
retard.
about that.
Yeah.
They were talking about how like politics is so bad with like the way the current climate is. They made this man that just had a stroke like a couple months earlier get his ass up there, and they said it was absolutely terrible. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it, but they said it was really bad.
It was really.
There's a city close to us.
It's-
called Rockwall, and just till recently, until the man died, they were electing a council member that was like 98 years old
I
on
was so
oxygen,
The fuck?
and he was still winning. Just like John Wiley Price, he's going to win commissioner
Was he-
in prison.
Was he a Democrat? What the fuck was he?
I think they're nonpartisan. I don't know his policies.
Wait, what about the? Wasn't there like someone who like had like a seat, but they like died like a year ago, or like 3 or 4 months ago?
Oh, yeah, that happened in like Arkansas, where a council member won despite being dead.
You know what's really going on here? Is all the shit that we're seeing now has been going on forever.
It's just
now
internet.
it's so in the
Yeah.
light now, and people are just like, we thought the government was competent, and now we're just like, nah, they're really fucking not.
I mean, back in like the 40s, there was a city in Texas that voted a dog mayor, so the dog couldn't sign any paperwork, so they didn't incorporate into a larger city.
Oh, that's genius.
Yeah. Another city did it like 10 years later, but they elected a 12-year-old kid, Boy Scout.
I want to see a picture of that. I want to see that.
No, that's
with the
kind of
little-
genius.
little
Because if
big
they
green
forced
eyes
him
here.
to sign anything, that's like legally just invalid.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So it's a good way to make sure your city never becomes incorporatized, or whatever that word is called.
And you know what? You wonder why when people get older, they become conspiracy theorists, and they become like these like.
Yeah, so let's talk
fucking
about the
people with
Holocaust.
damn
The math don't be making sense.
The math ain't making sense.
That math ain't mathin'. Alright, so since me, Efren, and Anthony don't know what we're doing, Thomas.
I really hate that he wore a sweater. That really just upsets me.
Who?
What?
The guy.
Oh, the guy that beat Dr. Oz?
Yeah.
He wears a hoodie.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, a hoodie
You
and
also
jeans.
hate that one dude beat Herschel Walker. Come on.
Yeah, bro, I love Herschel Walker too.
It seemed a little sketch, in my opinion.
Look, I'm not going to say that election had anything wrong with it. I just hate that he lost.
Right.
Is Herschel Walker the one whose son has been going off on TikTok and Twitter?
Uh-huh.
So
wait, son's been going off on what?
You know how sons are. Just like when Mitt Romney lost, Taggart Romney, Donald Trump lost, Donald Trump Jr., they all got to defend their parents.
No, it was something like some reporter or something came out about Herschel Walker having an affair. And so he was, his kid was going on and
Saying, yeah, my dad had an affair.
Yeah, but he was also like calling
What a
out those
Chad.
other people's affairs. He's like, don't talk on my family if you can't keep your own family clean, because I have receipts. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a good choice.
That's amazing.
Going off.
Just like when Donald Trump's house got raided by the FBI and he posted all the FBI's names, or the agents' names, their badge numbers, and people showed up at their house. I was like, get wrecked, bro.
They still didn't find shit.
Yep, nothing.
So
they have a hard time.
Yeah,
they
the Rock.
found
Is
shit.
it just from forgiveness?
No, they found stuff, but nothing that's ever going to make him go to prison.
Yeah.
Found that embarrassing photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah, right next to when he killed Aquaman.
Or when he raped Starfire.
They found his
who was that from The Boys?
Oh, that's the Aquaman.
Oh, the Deep.
The Deep.
Yeah, the Deep. Yeah,
the freaking
when he raped somebody,
the octopus attached.
He got me too.
It's even worse in the comics. It's all the dudes in the Seven immediately raping her.
Was this when they went to in the comic? Was this when they went to, what was that thing called? HeroCon or whatever it was?
Yeah. Herogasm.
Yeah, Herogasm. There we go.
I heard when they were filming that episode, they ran out of fake cum.
I would believe it.
Yeah, that was a hell of an episode.
In that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Is that dude with like the super long dick?
Yeah, love sausage.
That's a tentacle.
Like
that's
that
not
guy.
a tentacle, it's a dick.
Answers the door.
It was
Looks up
literally
on the
wrapped
guy's
around
shoulder.
his throat.
So gross.
I have no idea where Nomosuke is going to sit. I'm assuming in the...
Is she
the
actually
blonde.
still coming?
I assume so.
There's a green chair outside.
There is, it's true. Yeah.
There's Orlando's lap to sit in.
Put her right next to Thomas. Thomas is single.
Come on, Papa.
just ignore the cock.
Very bad.
I'm very accepting.
Asteria, Papa Thug Nasty, do you have anything you want to talk about D&D before we get into our one shot? Because this has gone off the rails.
Just do it. Pull the fucking trigger.
Did you at least give us, like, what role we're at? Is it, like, I forgot the term, like, chaotic neutral, true neutral. What's that called?
Kinda. I didn't go...
Alignment.
Alignment.
I did not give alignment, but I do have ideals and bonds, and you can assume based off those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That can work a little bit.
I want to give you a little bit more freedom than...
That's fair.
I mean, you choose your own in regular D&D anyway. What do you mean I want to give you more freedom? It's the same.
So this is DTD. Stands for
He
Dumber
thinks
Than
the
Dicks.
baseline is him deciding absolutely everything and just writing a novel. And so
Everybody open up Google and type in roll D20.
Can I refresh? Or does it, like, count the first number I get?
You count the first number.
Alright,
Okay.
I got
Efren's
4.
got 4. Asteria's got 17. Y'all?
10.
10.
I gotta figure out how to do 26.
6. Alright, so Asteria goes first. So I will tell you the first character, and you can claim them or skip them. The first character is a Frogfolk. They are a 4-foot tall bluish-green frog with yellow eyes. Their ideal is power. I long for more power, magical, political, strength, or otherwise. Their bond is I owe everything to my mentor, a horrible person who's probably rotting in a jail cell somewhere.
Fuck yeah, I'll be the frog. That sounds like
Okay,
fun.
cool. I
Absolute
will send this
chaos.
to you on Messenger. You will have a hidden ability. It is strongly urged to not let other people know about that ability till you must. 4, 6, and 10, so Anthony's next. Again, you can claim this character or not. You ready, Anthony?
Yeah.
It's a half-orc, half-elf. They have elven ears and orcish features, described as strikingly beautiful or handsome, depending on what gender you decide to be. The ideal is honor. If I dishonor myself, I dishonor my family name. Their bond is somewhere out there I have a child who doesn't know of me, and I'm making the world a better place for him or her.
Huh, sounds pretty accurate what I'm already doing. So yeah, go ahead.
All right.
There might be a child out there.
There might be like 7.
Just one I know of.
I'll send it to you on Messenger.
All right.
Again, you probably don't want to let people know about your hidden ability.
You have the inward pass.
You can buy that at your local market.
I prefer to get it from the black market.
All right, so you're next, Thomas. All right, a Minotaur. Their traits. They're known from their stage name of Raccoon. This 8.
I'll do it. Send it to me. Damn.
Their stage name Raccoon. This 8-foot tall, 400-pound Minotaur is known for wrestling owlbears to death in their stage shows. Their ideal is glory. I must earn glory in battle for myself and my race. Their bond is I will become the greatest entertainer that ever lived.
Sweet. I'm gonna be the racist.
Did you make this character when
The giant
I hit you
racist.
up that one night?
Yep.
Ah.
And now Thomas gets to play it. Literally playing Efren's character.
I didn't play that. Well,
I'm about to send it to you on Messenger.
I didn't
Do
want.
you want it?
Huh? No, it's not that. It's
Okay,
not,
cool.
I wanted like a wrestling character, and
He wrestles owlbears to death.
Big boys.
Better do a pile driver. Wait, Thomas, do you know anything about wrestling? I feel like you know like so much about wrestling.
I should.
You fit in the crowd. I will mention I've not seen a beautiful woman that enjoys watching.
Since you're the
wrestling.
last one, I have 3 characters.
Oh, that's good. We can do all of them.
Okay. Race human. Traits, blonde hair, blue-eyed person with a chicken mask and a superhero cape.
What the fuck?
Their ideal, no limits. Nothing should fetter the infinite possibility inherited in all existence. Their bond is a powerful person killed somebody I love. Someday soon I'll have my revenge. That's the
Why
first
does he
one.
have a chicken mask?
I don't know. Do you want that person or do you want the next one?
Can I hear all of them since I'm the last one?
Sure, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Race elf. Traits, large-breasted and thick rear-end elf with beautiful white skin and long silver hair, or a large-penised and muscular body elf with beautiful white skin and spiky hair.
They're gender fluid, I see.
Well, no, because you can pick your gender. I didn't want to specify. Ideal, self-improvement. The goal of life is to study to better oneself. Bond, I'm guilty of a terrible crime. I hope I can redeem myself one day. And the last character is a dragonborn. Pale white dragonborn with emo spiked haircut. Full of gel, freezing cold to the touch, wears a ton of fake silver chains, earrings, and rings. Ideal is the rich need to be shown what life and death are like in the gutters. Their bond is I wish my childhood sweetheart would have come to me to pursue my dreams.
The elf one with the thick ass is like, I was like, oh man.
They only have a thick ass if you play as a woman.
That sucks. I want to be a man with a thick ass.
No, you just have a big penis.
You gotta
and
sacrifice your thick cock.
Yeah, you have a thick penis, a big penis, and abs. Or you can have large breasts and a thick ass. You can play a female if you want.
They don't specify like large womanly breasts. It could be like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
No. I was going with like a really massive a dude with a really massive ass.
If you want to, I'll give you that.
Huh?
You want to do that?
And Dwayne Johnson tits.
No, it reminds me of that one time. Remember when we went to like the convention and then we like got off? We were heading out to our hotel, and we saw this lesbian there, and she was like really fat, and I thought that was a dude. I was like, damn, he thick.
Oh
boy.
yeah, that's true.
And then when I realized it was a woman, I'm like,
it's a woman.
So Ephraim,
doesn't have a cock.
God forbid.
I would highly suggest you take the elf for a very specific reason.
No, I'm gonna go with the blonde hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take that chicken mask off. I don't know where you got the chicken mask.
All right. I will just let y'all know you do not have any healers. The elf and the dragonborn were the only clerics.
Well, we can at least buy potions, right?
You can.
Cool.
Those are expensive.
All the characters have gold or some kind of currency on them. Oh, I forgot Ephraim doesn't have a messenger. Again, you might want to keep you have the stupidest hidden one, but you might want to keep it a secret.
I thought mine was pretty stupid.
Yours is cool though. I like yours. I can't wait for you to do it. Alright, I sent it on Snapchat. You want to look that over? Everybody like the characters?
No.
Bullshit. I really thought you were making like something stupid, and it was just going to be very shorthand. I'm like, he's probably going to half-ass.
This is short. Like D&D are like 2 pages with paragraphs.
No. But by your standards, this is really.
Oh yeah,
a little bit higher.
I took a lot of pride in creating DTD, Dumber Than Dicks.
But I'm surprised you didn't have like an evil character.
Some of the bonds and ideals are evil. It's up to you what you want to do with it.
Yeah, but
like seeking my revenge is an evil trait.
Yeah, but there was no like vampire or werewolves kind of character, or just
no. It doesn't really.
It was really neutral. That's what I would say.
Well, that's because you're supposed to. If you can be as evil as you want.
No superhero cape either.
Okay, when I'm like, what do y'all want to do? You're like, immediately take off mask and superhero cape and throw it in the trash. Like, you can do that. It's role playing.
I shed my identity. And I resign my mantle.
Everybody have an idea of their character? You all come from the Confederate States of Polkite.
Ew.
They're a set of very small countries that formed under one banner to be able to compete with some of the larger nations. You have been a team together for about 2 years. You all come from different states within Polkite. Together, you're trying to go on adventures, hunt down criminals, animals, anything to make some money to survive. Some of you have families back home that you're sending money to. Some you're just trying to make yourself have generational wealth. You apply for a visa in both the Holy Nation of Burkestan and the Royal Kingdom of Alconia. You were both denied in both places. But there is a city-state called the City of Parkadale. It's stationed in between the three major countries of the Confederacy, the Holy Nation, and the Kingdom. You go there because you do not need any visa to get there, and you're going to try to make a better life for yourself as a team.
Alright, so I head to Mexico. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we at least name our characters at least?
Yes. That's what happened.
We're just getting them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you are walking through the walls of the gates into the City of Parkadale. And I'll let you go around and name your characters. Who would like to go first?
The name's Raccoon. It rhymes with doom.
You gotta finish it. Would you like me to say it? I'll say it for the one time.
I feel so dumb. You're gonna be...
Well, Thomas can't even get through his slogan. You know it's only your stage name. That doesn't have to be your actual name.
And you're gonna be hurting soon. And that's it.
The name's Akum. It rhymes with doom, and you're gonna be hurt all too soon.
It's so dumb. What the fuck?
Okay.
What the fuck?
As you come into the city, you flex your muscles and say, the name's Akum. It rhymes with doom, and you're gonna be hurting all too soon. Just then...
I get through it flawlessly.
Just then...
Wait. I want him to roll. If he gets like a nice... He does the poses like perfectly. If he gets like a really bad roll...
Okay. Roll for...
I'm rolling the 20. I rolled a 7.
Okay.
I kind of fucked that up.
So 7, 8, 9, so your charisma modifier. Okay. You did a 9, so he did almost average, but slightly below average.
Okay. That's good.
So it's like when you go and you get an autograph from Hulk Hogan, he's like, hey, brother, but he's not really putting any emphasis into it. Yeah, same thing. Alright, 3 small boys come up to you and we're like, Raccoon, we've seen your shows. We're huge fans. Can you give us an autograph? What?
I do the roar. I do the roar.
Oh, the roar. Okay. I kept hearing rock. Okay. And they ask for autographs.
Okay, I give them autographs.
Okay. They give you 3 copper in exchange.
Dope. Each?
Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Dope.
So you can add 9 copper if you want to add that to your message. Just put it in the group chat or the messenger chat. Who else is going to introduce themselves? As he's giving out autographs to the small children.
So my character's name's K. Jones. I got nothing for this character much.
His name's K. Jones?
Kenny Jones.
Kenny Jones,
Yeah.
okay.
Famous Todd Wrangler. I meant to say Snake Wrangler.
Okay, he's a snake
Dude,
wrangler.
wow. 2 very different things.
Alright, Asteria?
I'm not finished.
Okay, continue.
I'm not finished.
So, I have this ridiculous chicken mask, and I take it off, take off my cape. I walk up to Raccoon, I'm like, you're pretty Aryan, my brother. So, here's a nice chicken mask and a cape.
Yes! And I don the mask and the cape. And I assume the new identity of Chikoom.
And then we, shake hands, Arnold Schwarzenegger's, and then we become, the new superpower.
Okay.
But this is like a little person, right? So it's like Arnold
it's really
Schwarzenegger
small, yeah.
shaking hands with Danny DeVito?
Yes. Alright, Raccoon, go ahead and add a hero point.
6-2.
You can re-roll one of your rolls. Asteria?
Daenerys.
Okay. Alright. El Pollo Loco?
An air of mystery around this frog.
Yes, she's very private.
Yeah, you're not very
Private
Aryan,
person.
but at least you're not a high elf, so that's a good thing.
No, she's a frog.
El Pollo Loco?
Alright, my name is going to be Peter Dinklage.
Okay.
Just give me an idea.
Peter Dinklage?
Yeah,
Okay.
Peter Dinklage.
Anything to note about your character?
Then I guess I describe myself as beautiful.
Okay, good. You're beautiful. As you're walking into town, you notice a town's guard shaking. You see his back. The metal around him and the poorly rusted metal and hide is shaking, and then he collapses to the ground. 2 other town's guard beside him run away, and then you look at what just collapsed this town guard, and it is a giant goat with armor plate on him and a huge giant cock just waving between his leg. And he is just pounding at the ground and looks directly at y'all and goes, bah!
Wait, is he pounding his fist or is he like
His hooves.
Oh, I thought he was like,
okay. I thought he was like
pounding
flexing his cock and just punching the ground.
The cock is just waving back and forth.
Yeah, but it sounded like he was beating the ground with it.
I generally thought of the cock was just like hitting the ground and raising up and like something like that.
Like he was counting with it or something.
Yeah. So, for the context of the story, the cock is just slapping on the ground.
Okay.
Are we supposed to do something with the cock? Or is that what we're waiting on?
Well, he just...
I turn around and I don't make eye contact with the cock. Do I roll for that?
Sure. Yeah. Roll perception.
17. I succeed at not looking at the cock.
Okay.
Everyone roll their saving throws against the cock stare.
You do not have to do that. The goat is mainly just talking.
Can I roll perception?
Go ahead, roll perception.
Sorry, the goat is talking.
16.
I didn't get past
What's
the
your
cock.
What's your perception modifier?
Just thinking of the goats from Thor: Love and Thunder.
Actually, yes, I was too.
Okay. What's your languages?
Huh?
This.
But this is gonna be one of the ones that you can like spook and they faint.
Oh, speak to animals.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So all of a sudden,
still raging.
Ephron's looking at the goat, and Ephron's able to speak to animals.
No,
so,
I was gonna say that cock is uncircumcised.
Okay, he notices that the cock is uncircumcised.
Yeah.
But he hears the goat in the goat language saying, "Get ready for a well of a time, Shamu. My whole team coming clean, shampoo." As he just hits his cock against the ground and looks at all of y'all.
Now it's all dirty.
Who else speaks to animals? What is your languages?
I believe I might. I'm part animal. I didn't read any of that in my thing. Yeah, send the information earlier.
You speak to animals?
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas?
I speak to animal.
El Pollo Loco?
I do not speak to
You do not speak to animals? Okay. So Anthony's the only one that doesn't know what's going on.
I am actively ignoring it, so I'm trying to have a conversation with Anthony's character.
And he just screams at the top of his lung in goat, "I run the game, umpire, always chasing the night, young squire." Again, slapping his cock against the ground and looking dead in the eyes of
Hey,
God.
with this ability, can I choose a different animal?
No.
What if it's another, like, similar to that?
You cannot know.
Why not?
Because that's the ability.
Do we perceive
get
this as challenging? Is he challenging us?
You want to roll perception?
Yeah,
Well, you're not looking at the cock, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, you can change your mind.
I don't want to look at the cock.
That'd make you gay.
Yeah, right?
Is anybody going to do anything while this goat's just screaming and pounding his cock against the ground?
I'm going to start walking in the opposite direction.
Peter Dinklage turn. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my small shotgun.
Wait, isn't there like a charisma?
Your small shotgun?
Not charisma.
I'm gonna pull that out.
Okay, so you're attacking first. All right.
Shoot him right in the cock.
Okay.
You gotta roll a d20.
What does it say on your handgun? Read your handgun.
Roll plus sleight of hand.
Okay.
Plus 6 damage on d20.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay. 5.
You roll a 5, and then you have a plus 6 plus. What's your sleight of hand?
6.
6. So an 18. Okay.
Does an 18 hit the cock?
Are you aiming for his cock?
He said he was.
Yeah, you're aiming for his cock.
Blowing that cock right off.
Okay. Can you roll for this?
So I'm guessing the lesser the number, the lesser the accuracy or whatever.
Yeah. So you overcome the armor class, which doesn't matter because it is a ranged weapon. And then you overcome. He rolled a 13, and you rolled an 18. So you do shoot him in the cock.
Ah.
All right. Now roll another d20 for damage. You shot him with a gun.
4.
You take out half of the ghost's health by you just blow his cock off. There is no more cock. This initiates battle. Everybody roll initiation. Did you actually roll a 20? Ooh.
7.
Okay. Roll a 20.
But to be fair, like, right when you said to roll, I had just pressed the roll.
Sure.
You know
So
what I mean?
8.
8? Alright, so you're going first. Efren, hurry up!
Is he in the shitter?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spin it, and if I get a
Roll a
1
d20.
before I get a 20...
What's this for?
Anthony just blew his cock off and took off half of his health.
Anthony did
Roll a
not
20.
blow his cock off. Anthony blew the goat's cock
Did you roll a
off.
d20?
No.
What do you
just
roll?
shot him with a gun.
Apparently I gobbled that hog.
I mean,
Roll a d20.
Blew it off.
but was it at least 20 points? Because cock explosion is at least worth 20. At least a 20 roll, in my opinion.
No, but it's a massive cock.
Why am I rolling again?
Anthony just initiated battle.
Someone just needs to hit this goat for like
5,
4 more
okay.
health.
A 5. Alright, the goat is going first. You have 2 actions per turn. You can do a movement, you can do an attack, or what have you. When you attack, unless it's a long-range weapon, if it's short-range, you have to overcome the armor class, as well as the roll. So the person you're attacking rolls a d20, and then you roll your d20 plus whatever it says on your weapon or attack. Now, if somebody attacks you and you defeat their roll, you can do 3 things. You can block, parry, or dodge. If you dodge or parry, you will take an action from your next turn. But if you block, you will take no action. The goat is at half health. The goat uses his ability Charge. He can use a movement and an attack in 1 movement of his turn. He can do this 2 times per long rest. So he looks at Anthony and goes to charge him, which will be his realm, which is roll plus strength.
Does he say
damage on a
something?
D4. Yes, he does.
Can I roll for perception?
No, not during battle like this.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
11.
11.
Padded armor.
The goat attacks you, and your armor completely shields you from any of the attack. Anthony has no idea what he's saying unless anybody tells him, but the goat screams out, "I got this game on the lock. Toy chest? You're too big for your clothes. A boy's vest."
Why is he saying this?
Why is he using Young Gravy lyrics?
So I'm gonna hit him. See, I want to I'm like torn because I want to like wrestle him and like glory in battle and stuff, but I do not want to touch his cock.
Well, there's no cock anymore. It's blown off.
So I go to wrestle him.
Okay.
He's just like, surgery went well, guys. I'm now female. Let me open that one up.
What'd you roll for your unarmed strike?
Oh, I gotta roll. My bad.
It doesn't. It's roll plus strength, right?
2.
What's your strength modifier?
5.
You do not even get past my armor class. So, and I also rolled better than you, so I am going... My goat has sure-footed. The goat can use dodge without using a turn. So I'm just going to dodge.
Toro.
Efren's turn. You have 2... Oh, and I'm assuming that you moved up to him first, because that was one of your movements, and then you attacked. So you're not close enough to the goat yet, so you'd have to move up to him unless you have a long-ranged attack. You have 2 things you can do. Whatever you want to do. So you can do a movement, you can do an attack. Attack twice if you have double long range. It'll say under your armor class.
And I think there might be like a loose cock around here somewhere. You can pick that up.
I just threw a chicken.
Alright.
Did you not like...
You have no other...
You did not think this character through if his only weapon is chicken throwing.
I don't have an axe. I don't have a sword.
All you can do is wrestle and throw chickens.
No, all I can do is just throw chickens.
Oh, right there! Pepper Blast.
What is that?
You hit him with money.
Pepper Blast. It's like a fire blast. Just the weakest one.
Oh, I'm a mage? Oh, that sucks. I hate mages.
Okay.
I hate mages.
So, would you like to summon a chicken? You can yield your time. I mean, if you don't, you can just sit there. Move away if you want. I don't care.
My name isn't Kenny Jones now because I was imagining a knight or a templar. A mage is just the most faggot ass thing ever. I can't deal with a mage.
Do you want to attack with your fire or summon a chicken?
I really want to kill myself right now.
Okay.
Alright, roll to kill yourself.
Roll saving throw.
Saving throw?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Roll a d20 and then put your saving.
Saving? Okay.
Yes. You're saving.
Saving?
Okay, 14. Now go back to your stats. Okay, your saving is -2, so it's even better for you.
We're not even killing the goat anymore. We're killing him.
I hate mages.
Yeah, he caught himself on fire.
Oh,
Okay. So a 3. So go back. What's your hit points?
Can I attack him too?
When it's your turn. So you're at 9 hit points right now. Go ahead and put in 9. So put in 9 in the chat and send it.
God.
Alright, so
Why didn't you tell me this guy was a mage?
Ephron's character
I hate mages.
literally
With a passion.
points the attack at himself and catches himself on fire. And he loses some hit points.
You should have told me that this was a mage.
I told you to choose the elf.
Huh? But you didn't make it clear. You just gave me like a description. You didn't tell me like they were like.
I thought he was going to
an
be the one not
assassin.
upset.
No, you don't know how much I hate mages with a passion. They're so boring. I can't.
Is it just
stand
like the
mages.
magic use of it, or are you specifically mages? Like, does any
They're
other
not
spellcaster
fun.
like?
Just spellcasters are so boring. I don't like them. I've never seen a very fun mage in any media. They get on my nerves. I'm like,
very strong.
They're pompous, and all they do is like twirl their little fingers, and I'm like, ah.
It's because all the mages are Jews.
Raccoon.
No, it's not
What would you like to do?
You made it, and you made.
Oh, no, you just,
me.
it's your turn, yeah.
Gandalf, Jew.
I tried with mages, but I'm like, I can't picture anybody because anytime I like think of a like D&D character, I'm like, okay, it's based off of this, it's based off of that. But anybody that just like twiddles their fingers, I can't think of anyone that's like interesting or cool.
Dumbledore,
No.
Jew.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
And then I just hold up my phone like Kanye West with a list of Jewish wizards.
Asteria, it's your turn.
They control the Ministry of Magic.
Now went to Harry Potter.
Oh my god, I cannot
I
believe
had
I'm laughing at
something
that.
so
It's so
complicated.
bad.
It's
You're making
so-
me a bad person.
It's so
I
dumb.
had something so complicated with this character, saying like my kids got died, and I was like, yeah, it was a bunch of orcs that killed them. Controlled by
Oh,
high
it was
elf.
the Jew?
No, I was gonna say high elf opposition.
No, okay.
Yeah. But
The high elves are bad, I'll give you
they're
that.
really bad.
Alright, it is her turn. Go ahead.
I told you I was going as chaotic as possible.
Okay.
She's just gonna start dancing
Oh, I
by
thought
the
you
fire.
Dancing by him on fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
It's hard to be as that's not even the most chaotic thing that's happened this round.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to commit. Ephron's trying to commit suicide. So Kenny Omega.
She's just like, damn it, how do I top this? Frantically starts dancing.
All right.
He doesn't know what's happening.
So goes back to Anthony. Anthony.
Okay.
If anybody knows an interesting, well-written mage, do let me know because I haven't found anyone.
Rick.
Rick? What?
Yeah, from Rick and Morty. That guy's like a wizard.
You're a hairy wizard.
Okay,
I
so
don't
she's
see
dancing
it.
by the fire, he's trying to commit suicide, and he's trying to wrestle in the air.
Yeah, he's wrestling hair. He's like, oh, I can't get him.
They got me like a matador.
Right?
Yeah, basically.
Oh boy, you're kind of slippery.
I hope you didn't.
I gotta turn around and kick the ground a little bit
I really
before
hope on
I
your next
go after you
and
again.
the next turn you just open that wound up and say like, the operation is successful. You are now trans, female.
We're not. No. And all he did was shoot the cock off.
So we're trying to kill this thing now, right?
I don't know.
If you would like
someone's
to.
trying to give it bottom surgery.
How about this? Because I'm so honorable, I decide to turn around and leave because I mortally wounded him.
I almost thought you were gonna like
Interesting.
give me the pleasure and shoot me. That would have been far nice.
I think the more honorable thing would be to like show it the mercy of the clean death real quick. But you already shot it in the cock. So.
Exactly. So I'll just bleed out.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and then add your stealth.
14
What's your stealth?
plus 2.
Okay. Alright, sure. So you go away, you double dash in the opposite direction, and then you just sit there and watch your companions make a mockery in the middle of town.
I'm trying to watch Everett kill himself.
Yep, I see that. Okay. So, it's now the goat's turn again. This is great.
Hit him with that goat shit.
I'm going to use the goat's hidden ability, Second Wind. I'm going to regain half my hit points, so I'm back up to full health.
Ugh. Does he regenerate the cock too?
He does not. He does not regenerate the cock.
But the wound heals, and now it's non-binary.
It's just smooth down
No,
there.
it's non-binary.
Yeah.
Go now.
Resets
We'll
any
refer
ability.
to it as a them.
No, a zer, zem, zop.
It resets any abilities that need long rest. So I'll use charge again. So now it's back up to 2. And I charge to the Minotaur. Roll plus strength. 14, so 15. What's your armor?
Hide.
What's the number?
12.
12. Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 straight.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7? Okay. My attack makes it. And then roll on a d4. You take 2 damage. Okay. Efren, it's your turn. Would you like to attack yourself again?
I never told you that I hate mages.
No.
You're not gonna do anything, you're just gonna gripe.
In a way.
So Don told me before anyone showed up that his goal was to kill all of us, and I think we should steal that from him by killing ourselves.
Would you like to attack yourself again?
How much damage did I take?
You have 9 hit points. I'll let you, sir, since you've already hurt yourself, I'll let you succumb.
Isn't there like burn damage?
Not in this. Roll a d6 again, and I'll subtract it from your
Wow,
points.
not real.
So Efren lights himself on fire once again. Just roll a d6. You take 1 damage. You're now at 8 hit points.
Wait, isn't that supposed to be a bad thing? But that doesn't make sense. Let's say I'm trying to kill myself, but then I roll a 1. But shouldn't it be like worse? Does that cancel itself out?
No, you rolled 1 damage on your attack, which you hurt yourself. You're still dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Again, next to Efren on fire, or Johnny Omega, Kenny Omega,
Kenny Jones,
Kenny Jones, whatever.
So it's my turn?
Yes.
So I go to Kenny Jones.
Well, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, because it's...
Yeah, you fucking skipped me. I go to Kenny Jones, and I attack Kenny Jones with my demon great axe of death sealing.
Oh, God.
And I say cringe. You're supposed to be a
And before I attack him, I say, the name is Chikoom. It rhymes with doom, and you're gonna be dead all too soon.
So read your great demon axe of sealing.
Okay, roll plus strength plus 2. Damage on a d6. Enemy must meet or make a saving throw of 12 or higher, otherwise they insta-die. 1 time per long rest.
Okay, go ahead and roll with all your strength modifiers and everything.
14.
Is that 14 total?
Without anything.
Okay.
Plus 5. 19.
Okay, 19.
Plus 2. 21.
21. You definitely make it.
That is so broken.
So roll a d20 for saving.
I rolled a 4 on the d6.
Okay.
I rolled a 20.
Oh!
So he does not instantly die, but he takes 4 points of hell damage, and he's at 4 now.
You piece of shit! I'm trying to help you. You absolute piece of shit.
Maybe if you didn't pose so much like a faggot, you would have actually killed me.
He's fucking right.
Thomas superseded the goat's turn, so...
Y'all skipped me last round.
Okay.
I think the goat is more confused now.
The goat's very confused.
He just lost his cock, and now he's all...
You know, he's like, man,
smooth down there.
He's like, man, I was mad at first, but now this is just... You got one person here dancing, one person setting himself on fire.
If I don't hear that he's, like, happy that he doesn't get, like, rug burn on his cock anymore... You're just smacking the dirt.
The goat says, and again, everybody can understand this except Anthony. He says, "Y'all are out of control, no breaks. Your birthday party sucks, no cake." Cool.
Still gravy lyrics?
So the goat uses the last charge for its long rest, and then charges at... I don't know why I've been using charge, because I haven't been using my other movement. But uses charges at Efren.
The goat's gonna kill Efren, and then we're gonna convince the goat that
to join the
we
party.
took his cock and he took Ephraim's life, and that's a fair trade.
Oh, I thought you were just...
The goat doesn't make it past Ephraim's armor, but because he used charge, he has one more attack, so he's going to try again. Still doesn't make it through Ephraim's armor.
Damn, Ephraim. Dude just can't die.
Right?
Alright, well, speaking of it's...
I kind of want to attack the goat now because he's pretty gay.
Alright, well, you got 4 hit points. What do you want to do? You want to attack the goat, or do you want to...
I might...
Or just kill yourself. You have 4 left.
4 for life?
4 points left.
Oh, okay. I could finish this now, or, this goat's been like,
Goat tried to attack you twice, and you're just like... You're like ragdolling it because your armor's protecting you.
Before you do anything, take off your armor. If you're trying to die, take off your armor.
That is you can take off your armor. You have 2 movement. I just realized, I keep forgetting that with the goat...
a chicken at yourself.
He could double fire himself. I forgot.
Double tap the fire spell.
Yeah. Do you want to double tap the fire spell? You want to take off your armor? And you
no, I'll double tap the fire spell, but they're at the goat because it's pretty sad.
You're gonna double... Okay.
Whatever. Once he's dead, I'll kill myself.
Okay.
Songs will be sung of this day.
Okay, roll a d20. Twice. That's your intelligence of 3.
20.
D20, okay.
15.
And a 15. Okay. Don't make either one of those. Roll a d6 twice. 1 and 3. The goat takes 4. The goat's back at half health. Asteria?
He's dancing.
You still dancing?
Yes.
Great. Alright, back to you, Thomas. Minotaur.
I go after my boy, and I try to kill him with the great axe.
Better not miss, boy.
I don't think you can. It's 1 time per long rest, correct?
If that was a special move, that was pretty weak.
That's not as hidden. No.
You rolled a 20 to save.
Yeah, 1 time per long rest.
Okay. Like, that was pretty weak.
You can still do your unarmed attack. Do you like to unarmed attack, Ephraim?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll plus strength.
Wrestle you now.
Wrestle. Clothes are not optional. They
squeal, pig, squeal, squeal.
He needs to do tombstone pile driver, and then I can just
7 plus 5.
12. What is he?
How about he just starts acting like fake Eddie Guerrero?
You do not overcome his armor.
God damn.
Easier for you to die if you weren't wearing that armor, bro. It's like you're not even serious about dying. You're like one of those emo kids that takes half a handful of pills.
I'm a cutter. I'm a flavor.
Yeah.
So, my turn?
You're not... You exited the battle.
Oh. I was going to do someone a favor. Can I just commit suicide?
Do you want to commit suicide?
I was going to take someone with me.
But I think he wants to take a turn and come back to the battle. I think that's...
He can't. He exited.
Oh, okay. There you go. Her dancing is dishonoring my eyes. So I'll run up and kill myself and take her with me. With the handgun.
You can only use the handgun. It's a flintlock pistol. You can only use it once per long rest, it says so.
Wow.
What kind of
shit?
Yeah.
All he has to do is reload it.
It takes like 2 rounds to reload.
For
if
real?
you're being, like, conservative.
Jeez.
He already disengaged. He can come back.
Anthony, you want to come back to battle? It'll take your full 2 turns to get back into the battlefield.
Just to kill myself?
Yes.
Like, never mind. I killed myself right here. Fuck. The hell is that? It's castration tool.
Instead of a goat, you could have done a pig, and I would have made so many Ethan Ralph references. Like, so many.
Is that from H3?
No, there's this guy
That's
named
Ethan Klein.
Ethan Ralph, co-host of the Kill Stream. That's really, really amazing, Thomas. I didn't realize that you can, like, cock dial somebody. I've seen butt dial, but cock dial, that's a first.
Yeah, my cock's all the way back there. Yeah.
That's a major reach on it.
I appreciate that one, buddy.
The goat uses its second hidden ability, self-destruct.
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
It blows up, and goes, "Ah!" It kills Ephron, and Asteria and Thomas, y'all both take half damage of your max HP.
That's so bad.
DM inspiration.
Oh, I'm super.
Can't give yourself inspiration.
I need to realize who's gonna rob me. That's what I'm curious. You're probably gonna rob. You're chaotic. You should do that. Yeah, you like go to my corpse and take my armor
and dance on your dead body.
You know, lightning would have been okay. I think if I did have like a little lightning ability, that would have been cool.
But just chickens?
Fireballs? No, fireballs is no.
You do not have a fireball. You have pepper blast.
Same shit.
It's like little tiny like rocks of flame, and it all shoots out like a shotgun.
Literally a flame attack.
So with my next turn, I'm going to commit suicide.
Yeah, I already tried that one.
I succeeded.
Anthony Ephron dies. Thomas and
suicide though. It was more like manslaughter or goat slaughter.
Yeah,
his assisted.
The goat got him.
Assisted suicide.
Yeah, he used his second ability, self-destruct. He goes, ah, blows up.
Everyone.
You lose half damage. She loses half damage. He died. So Anthony, your character walks back up after seeing this nonsense.
Yes, and then immediately kills himself.
You immediately kill yourself.
Yes,
like in the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to take someone with me, but apparently I couldn't.
You can attack Cammy right now if you want. It's going to initiate combat again.
Oh, never mind then. I'll just kill myself.
Okay.
No, I'll attack him.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to do like that one scene from Spyfall, and he's like, have you seen Spyfall?
Long time ago.
Okay. Where he tries to like blow his
So we just all die? Yeah, is this what's going on? You had one battle?
Yes. I think when you just talked about it,
there was a goat.
And I was a mage.
There was so much story, guys.
Oh.
There was a goat, Don.
Yeah, I was a mage.
What are you?
With a huge cock.
So there was two. There was two.
We had to kill everybody.
There was no surviving this one.
There was two rival gangs in the town that you could have stopped. One was the Wallies, led by Christopher the Bird.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't like that
And then the other one was the Peds by Father Luke.
Is that supposed to be like pastor? A pedophile thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because he was from the Holy State. Christopher the Bird was the ex-Air Force commander from the...
I hope all those factions do well, but we got too wrapped up in the rat race of shooting a goat's cock off.
So let me just wrap up what happened here. So y'all go to a city to make a better life for yourself. You run into a goat. Anthony blows its cock off. Y'all start fighting. Ephron just decides to kill himself. She dances. Thomas first decides to attack the goat and then starts deciding to help Ephron kill himself.
I don't think I ever made like a mage.
The goat blows up. And then Anthony comes back just to kill himself. And you kill yourself. And I'm assuming you also kill yourself.
Left is her at half health.
So you're still alive.
Dancing.
Yeah, but she's not doing anything but dancing.
She's at half
Okay,
health.
so she's just dancing.
Well, she's about to dance herself. There we go. Because dance was in her heart. That's what it was.
Starts twerking.
Twerk your spine loose?
You just think of a video called Afghanistan Pizza. That ends with a guy twerking.
Afghanistan pizza.
Those things actually taste like real beer.
They do.
I've always wondered about those.
Alright, since everybody died,
almost everybody.
Anthony, are you going to take non-alcoholic or alcoholic? Non-alcoholic?
Yeah.
I literally said I did not. Thank you very much.
But you're just going to keep dancing, so you will die.
But I didn't.
We will all die
during the campaign. I did not. The campaign is over. Therefore,
are you just gonna like have her do the whole campaign by herself until like you get like a critical blow? That's gonna take forever.
It's not because she's just going to dance. So the next battle, she's going to die
until she dies.
Yeah. So I can just have you bump into a town's guard when you're dancing, and they just attack you
or arrest you.
There's literally no reason for that.
Dance till you're dead.
Okay, sing two.
All right. So we're gonna do 3 non-alcoholics and then 2 alcoholics.
No, I'm not thirsty.
I'm not an alcoholic. Fuck you.
I'm a non-alcoholic.
You killed yourself.
Yeah.
Just a shot.
I'm still a little sick.
I don't care. Get up. I gotta get these shots.
Sounds
I
sick.
also would like to be left out of this
No.
mayhem.
No.
I can absolutely say no. It's
No.
within my consent.
Wait, doesn't Thomas have an immunity card? Can I take your immunity
I found
card?
nunchucks.
Oh yeah, I used my faith point or whatever to not drink this dumb shit.
Too bad.
He's breaking his own rules already.
That was just like a blatant disregard for the entire concept.
Oh yeah, out of
consent.
context, it sounds really bad.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah,
That's gonna
extremely
be
bad.
clipped.
That's like the Joe Rogan N-word. Out of
you
context.
said the N-word, right?
Huh?
You said the N-word.
They had a whole
said it a
compilation.
lot.
Yeah, they had a whole compilation of it.
I mean, it was all kosher. It was all okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, there's your dirty Mexican shots. Them filthy Mexicans.
It was like orange juice.
You got the non-alcoholic. It is
Oh.
orange juice.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's not bad. I didn't make this bad concoction.
I thought you would make some disgusting ass
I
shit.
was expecting that too.
Good.
Sometimes
No.
our opinion of Don sometimes goes really.
Did you have yours, Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
You poured it in the sink, didn't you?
Well, in reality,
Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah.
After everybody was like, "It's good,"
Check the sink. I did not pour it in the sink.
Anthony checked
He
it.
poured it in the glass. I saw.
In the
You
glass?
fucking
He poured it in his cup.
snitch. You can't just say I didn't pour it in the sink. You wouldn't be lying, you piece of shit.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty close. It looked like a cup to me.
It was the cup.
Do I need to make another shot for you,
say
Thomas?
that I was right.
Do you need him to breastfeed it to you?
Yeah.
Do you need another shot, Thomas?
No.
Do you want a non-alcoholic version?
No. I just do dabs in my closet.
In your parents' closet?
In my closet.
Hey, do your parents still live at the same place?
Yeah.
All right, guess I'm gonna end this podcast. Just know that Thomas was the only one that didn't take the shot.
Damn, he's gonna shame you.
Yeah.
Do you want to add like a little soundbite and just instead of doing a little mug review thing, just put like this is a certified bitch classic.
This is a certified mug moment.
Okay, arigato gozaimasu. Haben einen guten Tag. Tu madres pollo.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's episode. Please check out our other podcasts on the channel, such as The Knot, where we have bite-sized topics and conversations that anyone can enjoy. There's more to come, so subscribe and ring the bell. We don't want you missing out on any future content. Now, if you can excuse us, your mum is changing upstairs. We'll see you next time here on the Sweet Podcast, and only on YouTube.